Hello my friends and welcome back. It's holiday season, y'all. Our household celebrates Christmas, the Santa kind of Christmas. This week I felt like making something festive to do with the holidays. I also needed another thing to sell at the Makers Market that I took part in last weekend. So this week I made The Grinch. Ooh, that was a good one. So without further ado, let's go make the Grinch. Starting off with a very Grinchy green. And the only other color I need is a little black. I'll be making his eyes with this yellow felt. And this very blurry tube is something I don't even end up using at all. I've got a little fabric paint, but I decided to go a different route with the eyes. I'll be using my very blurry F or 3.75mm crochet hook. My scissors. And my needle. I'll also be attaching the eyes with my hot glue gun. Now let me just scooch this out of the way. Starting off with the Grinchy green, I will start with my usual manner at the head, working my way down. If I seem a little extra animated with my hands, I was definitely multitasking during one of our D&D campaigns and recording while I was playing. I also happen to talk with my hands, so if you see that translated into my hands, that would be why. Once the head is completed and stuffed, I will move on to the feet. Apologize for the wobbly camera as well. I have a new to me camera and I'm getting used to using it. With both feet completed, I will join them together and start working up the body. Stuffing as I go. With the body complete, I'll finish stuffing it. And join the head and the body together. And now I can move on to arms. The Grinch has 2 arms. With those added to the body, we'll add his little tuft of Grinch hair and his face. Instead of that puffy paint, I decided to just use Sharpies for his eyes. I must stop this call to action from coming, but how? That being said, if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, leave a comment below with your favorite iteration of the Grinch. I have a soft spot for Jim Carrey's live-action Grinch. You can continue this holly jolly good time by following me on my social media. I am on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Shit, is that everything? I think so. I also have items available in my Etsy shop, and then patterns available in both that Etsy shop as well as Ravelry. Link to all this are in the description box below! And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. I definitely forgot to take video before I went and sold all these guys, so enjoy this lovely little picture of them. As mentioned, I decided to go with a Sharpie for the pupil of the eye, and I just think that turned out a lot better. And frankly, it was a lot easier to deal with because I didn't have to wait for paint to dry. The Grinch was a hit at the Maker's Market. He sold out. I don't have any Grinches to share and to hold in my hand because they all sold out. It was like the first thing to sell out at the Maker's Market. Whoops. Regardless of not having one in person, I like how the Grinch turned out. I had used my Amigurumi kind of blank and then just slapped some Grinch features on it, and I think it turned out really nice. Could I have made another one to hold in my hands? Maybe. Did I? No. I really liked the chibi version that I was able to come up with using my little Amigurumi person figure blank, and now I'm inspired to use that same form and to reimagine a bunch of other characters using that shape. Anywho, I hope you all have a phenomenal holiday season. I thank y'all very much for watching and joining me on this Christmas time adventure. I appreciate the crap out of you. Okay, love you, bye. The Grinch. Yes. Where does one put their ball? I've had this hat since I was a youth. There's no H in youth. You're so loud. Are you a happy girl? Yeah, I know better. You don't fool me. Thank you. It's a Wendy's. Okay. Allow me to put in as much effort as I do in almost any other task that I try to do. None. Leave a comment with your most favorite wintertime holiday tradition down below. I personally love to make and eat Christmas cookies. Well, that's all good. Just make yourself comfortable. We good? I'm going down now? My parents always thought this emo thing was a phase. It's not a phase. The Grinch.